Shadows of the night, raise your horns up high, we're unstoppable tonight. Stand strong, stand loud, we are the immortal crow. On this battlefield of screams, we ride on the stride. That we will never die.
What's going on, Hollywood crew? Welcome to Tuesday. We're back on a Tuesday finally. Thanks for being patient with me the last couple weeks. Hey, there's a pulse there with the second. Lag got first. Devil in there with it. And yeah, it's going to be a good day today. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to rebuild our base today. And we got Carnaxus with doing a little shared chat today too. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Hello. So, and I'm probably not going to spend too much time going crazy into the conversations, but I want to know, how's you guys' week going? You know, Big Wood, what's up, Lag? And yeah, anybody got any crazy stories for this week yet? Because my crazy story is my job decided to bring on more work than what we could actually handle. And now they're questioning why we're all overloaded all of a sudden. And it's like, we didn't ask for this. You put this on us. Why are you asking us why we're overloaded? You know? I was talking about it in the Discord today. Like we've become busy again. So my free time during the day is going to be very little or non-existent. Which I was very happy with the ability to have a little bit of free time during the day over the holidays and all the way until like 2 weeks ago. And then now it's like, oh, nope, now I'm on back-to-back calls and critical situations and all that stuff from open to close basically every day. So that's always fun. But I have a job and I make money and I pay my bills. So I guess I shouldn't complain too much. Lag. My job is complete opposite right now, struggling to fill the day. You want to switch? I have plenty of things I can fill my day with. They may not all be work related, but they're there. How's your week been, Karn?
Honestly, it's been about average. We did finally get the bathroom fixed, so that was nice.
Nice.
And then immediately afterwards, the toilet decided it didn't want to stop running.
That's always fun.
I should be used to this. You know, I live in the rainy city. It never rains, but it pours. But still.
Right.
Sure.
Right. Yeah. I mean, and that's, I feel that too. Like, it's like when one thing happens, I always tell everybody it comes in threes. So if you're going to have something bad happen, it's usually going to come in threes. And then once you get past those three, then, yeah. Then it's you're just like, okay, now we have a little bit of period of peace, and then it comes back in threes again.
Mm-hmm. So I was hoping that maybe by the time we got to this teardown and rebuild, we'd have the 5 rail unlocked, but unfortunately,
yeah,
a third of the way there.
45% it says. 45% of the way there.
Okay, halfway there, whatever.
Yeah, pretty close. Pulse, no, you don't want to switch. Lag, I would switch because the days go by so slow. Say, what is it? Are we switching or not? No, honestly, like, here's the thing, Lag, like, I'm with you, right? I'd rather it be busy than slow, so that way the time just flies by for the workday. But I will admit, it was really nice to have the ability to just not worry about like being super busy all the time and just say, you know what? I can just have some peace, you know? And I filled it with other things like, you know, getting on Star Rupture randomly or doing other stuff. Should be able to make a call from the info I have. Yeah.
I forgot to mention, I went exploring and
Oh, yeah?
fell into a radiation zone.
Oh. How'd that go?
Well, my inventory is still much less full than it used to be. I say fell into. I mean, like, actually fell into. Like, I was. You see the place where there's like 4 habitats all just sprawled out next to each other. To the left of the map.
Yep.
Yeah, I was there.
Oh.
You got that whole area open. I don't. I was trying to get. I think no, that's right. I was looking through the Purple Haze base to the south of it.
Oh, sure.
And something launched me, like, here.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah. So
and
you
I
definitely.
back in time.
Wow.
Because that's a cliff. That
Okay.
That whole edge.
It is. Yeah. It is.
So
Dang.
basically, down there somewhere is my body. With, fortunately, all that's really is on it is a bunch of ammo. But
Yeah. I mean, that's not so bad. But you know what? It'd be interesting. I'm interested to know once we get that opened up after they have the content
yeah, will the body
update.
still be there?
Will the body
I'm not
still
seeing
be
a
there?
marker on the map anymore.
That's fair. Oh, the marker you just placed?
No, like the death spot marker.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
seeing that.
Oh, I bet there was a rupture in it. I wonder if that's a thing too. I wonder if a rupture will also get rid of your dead body.
Well, how does that explain all the dead bodies we found?
That's a good question.
Now, I mean,
I don't have an answer to that one.
A perfectly valid answer to that right now, in this stage of early access, could very well be dev oversight.
It could be, yeah.
They didn't realize that paradox of, well, there's these bodies that have been on this planet for God knows how many cycles that you get to find and loot, but
Right.
your body gets deleted. That doesn't. I'm not sure that they thought of that.
Yeah, that's a fair point. They may not have thought of that yet. So, oh, look at that, Cornell with a 30 stream streak. Hell yeah, thank you, dude. Hell yeah, that's awesome. What did I do to deserve that?
Hey, share the fact that you're on a 5-stream streak.
Yeah.
I think I'll hold off on that for a little bit.
Yeah, right.
So, one other thing is, as you may see, there's now a line running
I see that.
along here. That's literally just a quick bypass so that we can keep having that feed into the
Gotcha.
to getting the 5 rails while we're doing other shit.
Gotcha. Cal, what's up, dude?
What we want to do is just move the launchers all the way down there temporarily.
That's kind of what I was wondering if that might make sense, just so we have all this opened up, is just move the orbital launchers down to the end so we keep having the 5 rail be unlocked. So yeah, let's do that before we start tearing everything down. Because I don't think we need to tear down this stuff back here. I think this stuff back here is fine. Because there really isn't a need to tear all this down if, like, because I think really what needs to be reworked is, now that we understand how everything integrates together and the lines, oh my God, this is such a crazy view. Come over here, Karn.
No, I see it. I got your stream up.
Oh yeah. This is such a wild, this looks like, do you know, has anybody been in, I believe it's in Texas, the 5-level interchange in Texas? Hey, thanks for the alert, Cal. Yeah, we're gonna be rebuilding our base today, so. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of, is that like 5-level interchange system of all the different rails and everything.
Here's my food. Motherfucker, bring it down to me.
Oh, nice.
Yep, order complete.
So, all right.
Was here.
Yeah. Oh well, you'll get your food. So, but yeah, it's kind of a crazy view to stand down here like this and look up at all the rails and see all of it. But now that we understand how the fabricators and the furnaces and the mega press and all that stuff, and once we get to the assemblers and things like that, I was thinking one of the ways that we can do this is, obviously we won't need to do all of these platforms like we did in this way, because what I'm thinking is when we rebuild, we'll rebuild it as close to the ground as possible. But I was going to ask you, what do you think about leaving this top platform right here? where all of our ammo and building materials and stuff like that's being made. But
I
take
don't see any reason not to.
right, because this even though it is kind of wonky, what I'm thinking is we've got all the stuff we need here for making all of our ammo and building materials, and we just basically everything above these steps we just leave for now, and we can reorganize if we need to, but it doesn't.
Ruptura activity detected.
well.
For the love of
I recommend.
I guess we're
finding
gonna have a
safe
wave
place.
before we get to tear it down. But I was thinking we'll tear down all of the solar panels and all that stuff, and we'll put up the wind towers instead because they generate more power. And essentially,
the other thing is, based on positioning, I don't think we need to tear down the existing wind farm.
no, we don't. I don't think so either. I think it's just the machines and tear down all the machines and then reorganize how everything's set up in terms of the fabricators, the furnaces, all that kind of stuff. Because we kind of just put them in different angles and they all just kind of converged on each other. And so now if we focus so I'm thinking all of the Wolfram focus on one side, all of the titanium focus on the other, and we have those other two titanium nodes that are up top on that second, or that other core that's on the top of the cliff. And so if we work on that and bring all of those lines down, we could probably have, we got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, we can have at minimum 12 fabricators running with 12 fabricators running, if not more, with just those 4 titanium nodes up at the top here. And then the ones on the other side, we don't necessarily have to worry too much about those ones because we can bring other ones in with those. But I'm thinking we'd focus all the fabricators and we double up and triple up certain things that we need. But then for the other ones, if we wanted to, we could bring those lines over.
Why is the base infected?
The base is infected?
Yeah, the ammo for the turrets.
Raptura's
That's a
core
good
is
question.
unstable.
I mean,
Head
it'll
to
probably fix
safety
itself here, but what the hell?
Yeah, that's interesting timing.
Open.
And poof.
Extreme temperature detected.
Fire.
Fire in the hole!
Cover your butts and hold your ears. Wait, what?
You said it, not me.
That's right.
What the hell are you asking me
That's
for?
right. Gotta.
Ah, shit, I think I just hit the screen.
Oh. It's awesome. You know, this just never ceases to amaze me how amazing this looks for just the way they've done this with their, I mean, the ash and the embers blowing through and everything. It's just always amazing to watch. Never gets old. So you're talking the turrets that were behind our base up on the hill by the other monolith, right?
The ammo production facility for those turrets is what was
Oh.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Okay.
safe.
Yep, it is safe. Well, they're not infected now, but
Yeah, no, I think they got fried back to perfection.
right. Yes, because that's how that works.
I mean, in this game.
Right. In this game, it does. Absolutely. So then, okay, next question. Ammo production for the turrets. I say we leave that too.
Agreed.
Because the rebuild really just needs to be the core production facilities for all of our core products. So now the next question on that is, do we try to set it up where everything faces in the same direction, so we're not doing this whole cross back and forth? or do we set it up where we have? Because then we got to determine what are we going to do for rails? So this is kind of like well, let's do this. Let's just start tearing down. We know anything below these steps is going to get torn down. So I'll start on one end, you start on the other, and just start tearing down.
Let's start by tearing out the inputs.
Right. Yeah, tear out the inputs so we're not bringing any more things in. I would say leave. Yeah, try to leave the inputs. Oh.
I can't remove this rail.
Yeah. I can't either. Like, we could leave the inputs to, we could leave them to the, well, yeah, to this one here. We could have left that one we can leave them to the storage units here. Because we're just tearing down what's below that. So this.
Because they're overheated still.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Nothing else is.
But it's not. Yeah, it's not actually giving the opportunity to. Because like this one I can delete here, but this one here I cannot. So, but that's okay because that one's for the gun. So I'll just do this. So we'll just get rid of this one, and that'll take care of that piece.
Oh, stop whining.
Right? But at least I can take care of this guy here. Okay. All right, so you're gonna work on this end. I'm gonna go to the other end, so that way we're not overlapping each other in terms of deconstruction. Killer J in the house, y'all. By the way, if you guys don't follow Killer J, I'm gonna do this here real quick. Hold on. If you don't follow him, first of all, what are you even doing with your life, right? But also, that is just he's a very, very similar vibe, right? Like we're just dads that are playing video games, hanging out, building a community, and kind of the same thing with Carnaxis here too. And I'm gonna give Karn a little shouty because we're streaming together. So if you don't follow Killer J or Karn, or you know what, follow Pulse, follow Lag, follow everybody who is in the chat right now. Cal, anybody, just follow them all. Because I will tell you, these guys are amazing people. And like, why wouldn't you want to hang out with more fun people? Lag, gaming.
I actually managed to find an angle to delete one of the platforms that was stuck in a rock.
There you go. All the cool kids got shout outs. I don't know if Cal streams or not, but all the cool kids got shout outs. Let's see. There it is, 24. Gonna make the monkey man blush. Well, you know what? I will tell you, blush all you want, because nobody can blush harder than this guy. My rosacea makes me permanently blush. So take your best shot. blush away.
So I just realized I'm probably gonna wind up with a stack of stuff just littered around me.
It is, yeah. And honestly, that's okay, because when we get to the next rupture, like I almost guarantee this is gonna take us probably until the next rupture happens.
Oh, minimum.
Like, so by the time we get to the point of taking care of all this stuff and starting to rebuild, we're going to end up having another rupture. Just guaranteed. Okay. So this is the point where it's going to get kind of interesting. Oh, why am I not getting... All right, there we go.
I'm just chewing through shit at high speed. We know what that does.
Yes, we do. like I just
The
did
poor
right
turd
there.
over here next to me is absolutely spazzing out. I don't know if you heard the sound effects yet.
I
but it's
did. I've heard the sound effects. A new Pokemon game is apparently really good. You're shocked? I mean, I've heard it's good. I don't know how good it is, but I've heard it's really good. I've never been a fan of the Pokemon games myself, so, you know, it is what it is, but
Blasphemy.
yeah. I know, blasphemy. I never got into Pokemon cards well, actually take that back. I did get into collecting Pokemon cards for a little bit, but hey, Barber, little 10,000 metal heist there. Get in there, get it. Dang, Lag, you're saying it even wants to make you get a Switch too? Oh boy. That's impressive.
Oh, that was useful.
I'm just standing here, moving my mouse around and letting it take things down. The teardown is going to be the easy part. It's the rebuild that's going to be the interesting part.
Teardown is going to be an interesting combination of easy and hard, honestly, if you ask me, because until we get close to the end, the lag.
Yeah, that's true. Although it's not too bad right now.
I guarantee you that's because we got rid of that giant swath of platforms a while ago.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm thinking if we can build everything close to the ground, I think that'll help the lag on the server quite a bit, because that's going to give us the opportunity to, you know what, I'm going to take down. So the only turrets I'm leaving up are the ones on the back side of the sulfur stuff back here, and then the ones that are up by the main core. Other than that, I think the rest of them, I'm just going to take everything down, and we'll just reorganize all of our rail systems and everything.
Break the No, wait, stop! Ah.
What?
Okay, the platforms next to the rails, I placed there to know where they were.
Oh, I'm not.
People?
I'm not worried about that, because we're gonna probably redo where all of our rails go anyway.
No, I suppose that's true.
Yeah, sounds good, Killer J. Thank you.
Wait, making room for new items. So did it drop stuff I already had?
No. Why would it?
I don't know. That's why I was asking. It was a weird. It
That
was
is-
phrased weird.
That is phrased weird. I will say that is phrased weird. Oh. There we go. Yeah, because we had all the titanium rails and everything that came up to the. What the? Oh, god damn it. They're fucking with me. Because I'm like, I hear knocking. What the hell? Freaking. God damn it, Lag. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny.
The heist failed, though.
Yeah, the heist failed. It did. It did, Lag. You freaking. I was like, I thought I could have sworn there was something right next to my head. Oh man, having IEMs sometimes, or just a headset, headphones in general, just makes things really interesting. Yeah, you got me really good with that one. That's the problem too. Okay, so my youngest asked me one time, he was like, Dad, why is it that you get scared so easily? And I said, because the way my brain works, I get so hyper focused on whatever I'm doing. Thank you, ADHD. That sometimes I just literally don't have any awareness of my surroundings. And that's actually something that, so my previous manager actually gave me a negative mark on my review one time, saying that I lack spatial awareness. And I was like, how is that why is that bad? I'm an engineer. Like, don't you want me to lack spatial awareness so I focus on my job. And it was because I don't pay attention to things going on around me. I focus too much on what I'm doing. I'm like, so you want me to be a robot, but not be a robot at the same time? Like, make it make sense. And that's when I realized I don't do well with the whole, you know, wait, are those? Oh, weird. On the boxes, the basic building material almost looks blue. That's interesting.
It does.
That's right, ADHD Unite. So no, lag, the knocking noise does not come through the Twitch VODs, sadly, because I had to have
Holy shit.
the whatchamacallit, the Tangia audio turned off for VODs because there's stuff that happens in there when it is copyrighted. And I can have the copyright go while I'm streaming. That's why I play like Spotify and stuff like that. But I can't have copyrighted material on the. So.
What are you using all that lichens?
What? Huh?
Oh, what? Hey, buddy.
Oh, you know, the week we talked,
Yeah?
the day you were having, I think I had that day today.
Oh, shit.
God.
Well, if it was anything like mine, I could only imagine.
Yeah. Well, I'll feel sorry who was ever on the other side of that Microsoft response that was sent.
Oh.
I have
Oh.
my tablet, which I use for work to figure out fiber numbers when they get up to like the higher digits. You know, it gets pretty complicated.
Right.
And I usually have Excel with my Office 365 subscription on my tablet. It's
Yeah.
signed in all the time. I got a cell connection with it, so it should have no problem. I
Yeah.
log in, didn't load up. It brings up Copilot. I'm like, I never installed Copilot. What the hell's going on? And so I click Copilot as one of my options, and it loads up. Oh, it looks like you're trying to load this file. This is what it contains. I'm like, I know what it fucking contains. It's open.
Yep.
So I tried the other PDF readers. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. So I finally downloaded Excel, and they send me a, hey, what do you think? Oh my fucking God, did I light that up?
Good. Let
What
the
do I
hate
think?
flow
I think
through
you're
you.
Full of shit.
Oh. Yeah, I can shove it up their ass. Oh.
And yet I am forced to work on it against my will.
Like any tool, it should be an option.
It
I'm
should be an
sorry
option,
if I have
yes.
a hammer on the wall, I want to use a wrench to beat this nail in.
Right?
It should be a choice. That's why we live in America.
Oh! Oh! Did it! Let's go!
Nice.
Hell yeah, lag! Resubscribed for 4 months. Dude, you could have spent that Prime subscription anywhere and you chose my channel. Dude, I'm flattered. I appreciate you so much. This is so awesome. Pulse, all hail the AI overlords. Well, my poor mental health between 8 and 5 will say otherwise.
Right.
Hey, we've got a little one.
What up, Bo?
No. Sorry, no. Sorry, buddy.
Ruptura status stable.
Hello? What was that all about? Come here.
That's a trick
Are we,
high five.
are we trying to go fast? Is that what we're doing? All right. Okay, let me get ready for this. Okay. All right, let me get ready. All right, ready?
Good luck.
Hey! All right, buddy. I love you. Okay. Yes, that is something I will say specifically. Pulse is, and a lot of us are IT, right? In some way, shape, or form, and it is I love AI when I use it for the things I want to use it for. I hate the fact that it's been forced down everybody's throats.
Yeah.
And like Lycans just said on chat is, it should be an option that if we want to use it, we can. It shouldn't be a requirement. And the problem is, because I work for a company that handles AI, that has an AI product, it's forced on me. And it makes the days a little bit less enjoyable when I have to basically, I don't get a choice, right? I don't have an option to say, I don't want to use that. It's, hey, what have you been doing this past week with AI? And I stopped responding to those emails and requests because I'm just like, you don't want to hear from me, trust me. And if I say how I really feel, it's career suicide. So it's like, no. All right, here you go, Lag. Here's your sour, very sour candy.
Yum.
Oh, I don't know if it's because I've been eating healthier and maybe my taste buds have changed, but sour is way more sour these days than they used to be.
It's very much the case. You're right on the money with that assessment.
Oh. Absolutely love it.
Arcadia 7 has finished
God,
regenerating.
I tried toxic waste, some of those sour candy ever, and actually screwed my stomach up for a couple of days.
That's what I'm eating. That's what I've got.
Toxic waste, yeah. The little green bucket.
Oh, I've got 3 of them. I got a blue one, an orange one, and a yellow one. The little buckets, little toxic waste buckets.
Oh.
That's what they get me with every time they sub. Oh.
Yep, I got that one.
Oh.
God, I ended up giving them to my niece and nephew, and my niece took one bite and spit it out, and my nephew ate like 5 of them. He's like,
damn you and your sticky keys.
oh God.
That's gonna, oh man. I'm just waiting for the time that I'm like in the middle of dismantling something and somebody does something and I dismantle the wrong thing. It's bound to happen at least once. The nice thing is I'm at a point right here where I can just literally stand in one spot and just dismantle it all. Right, Lag? I will say, yes, the toxic waste candies, I remember them growing up. I used to eat them constantly when I was growing up. Maybe that's why I got so many problems.
For me, it was atomic warheads. I ate those all the time when I
Oh,
was in
yeah.
the video rental store.
Oh, crap. Oh, shit. I gotta lose the
What?
glasses for 5 minutes.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
damn it. All right. Well,
First, my old damn eyes.
it was good seeing you, Chad. I can't see you now.
good
You were
seeing
saying about deleting something by accident?
Right? Now it's bound to happen.
As long as he's facing the right direction, it shouldn't be a problem.
Right. As long as I'm
No,
not
man, you just
facing the
deleted
core.
3 cores.
That'd be just my luck.
God, please no.
Oh, man. You know how hard it is to stare at a screen when things are moving when I have astigmatism? Oh,
Because I have one too.
yeah. This is rough, man. Like every time something lights up, it's just like, ugh.
What is your prescription? Negative.
My astigmatism is -1 in one eye, or no, it's 1. My astigmatism is 1 in one eye and 0.75 in the other. My vision is -1.5 in one eye and -1.25 in the other.
Oh Jesus, mine are way worse than yours.
Yeah. I mean, shit, my brother Carter is like basically legally blind without his glasses. So, what the hell? Oh my God. Kirby's sucking on my
that?
bald head.
Jesus.
Jeez, guys.
What the hell is he just turned into now?
Right? I don't know if I want to know. He turns into Kratos. Yeah, so the thing is, Karn, is we're not going to be able to rebuild. Like, we got to try to get all this dismantled before the next rupture, because we can't rebuild until all of this leftover stuff gets burnt up, because it'll tell us stuff is in the way.
So, you know, on a trailer, where the stand is, so you can detach and set it up right?
Yeah.
So the little part that's got the pin, so you can, you know, pull it up or down so it can retract higher.
Right.
Well, I lost that part that day.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
I spent like an hour and a half retracing my steps trying to find it, and it's in a field somewhere.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's your
Thankfully,
that's
it's
your
still
new
long
trailer?
enough that no, that's my old. My new one doesn't come till May.
Oh, okay. That's
my
right.
old
That's
one,
right.
So it's like, come on, hold together a few more months, baby.
Right.
Found out just about every pet is frozen now. think
I
have
believe
two
it.
left that I can work on. I'm like, God damn.
Frozen as in like frozen because of the ice, or frozen like not being used?
Frozen is the ice. You know that rain that we got?
Yeah.
They got it way worse up north.
Oh,
There's-
sure.
There's lakes
Oh.
of ice in those
Hey!
fields up
Hey,
there. Oh,
we got a 514 studio raid. Holy crap. What's up, guys? Welcome in, Raiders. I apologize. I cannot see chat right now because I was told to lose the glasses. So I have, I don't know how much time I have left because I can't see what it says on my stream deck either, but I'm guessing it's only a couple minutes. So just give me a couple minutes and I will properly welcome you guys in once I have my glasses and I can see what all's going.
It just completely cut him off.
Cat's in a mood tonight too. There's that too. And I'm here for it. I'm here for
By
it.
the way, almost forgot. Did you notice what showed up in your Steam?
I did notice what showed up in my Steam.
We can have
Oh, no.
fun with
Oh,
that
no.
one, I guarantee it.
What?
Crap. Oh, they just broke my screen. Okay, I'm back now.
Well,
Jeez.
over the weekend I joined Hollywood for an early morning Power Watch 2 stream.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
And over the course of that stream, we got to talking, and I brought up the game Prop Hunter.
Mhm.
Hollywood now owns Prop Hunter.
Nice.
Never played it.
Have you ever seen videos of it? Have you heard of it?
I think I've heard of it. I don't think I've seen videos of it.
So apparently,
Do I have permission to suggest a YouTuber that isn't you?
yeah, absolutely. When it comes to telling somebody to watch content that somebody else is doing, like, by all means.
Come on, I cheat on him all the time.
Oh, hey, there's my timer. Yay, I can put my glasses back on.
The game called Prop Hunter, Lag Monkey.
All right, I can see now. Let's see what chat's been up to. Let's see here. Yep, did Kirby's Adventure. All right, 514A. Thank you so much for that raid. And for those that came through, I know 514 is coming back here. So for the raiders that came through, for those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Hollywood. I play mostly sim games, factory games, survival games, driving games. Basically anything that doesn't require me getting sweaty. That's basically what I play. Although I feel like Prop Hunter might turn into that at some point, but we'll definitely have to check that out and see how that goes. But please have fun while you're here. We're here to have a good time. And quick chat, run! We like to have a good time here. Obviously, you can hear and see the chat's been giving me hell while I'm dismantling stuff over here at the old main base in Star Rupture. But that's what we're playing today. We're playing Star Rupture. This is a I'll just call it a sci-fi survival.
It's a factory game.
Oh my
It's
god!
a factory game that's very similar to Satisfactory.
Damn it!
But
Mrs. Hollywood just made me lose the glasses again. And we're back to me not reading chat.
Hey, Hollywood. What's family for, right?
Right, what's family for?
Yeah, leave it to the wife to kick you while you're down.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, yeah. So anyway,
Kick you in the nuts. While you're down, they'll want to dust under there.
son of a bitch! God damn it! Fucking, they're jump scaring me, making me lose my glasses. I might actually start sweating. Jeez, what the hell? This is not supposed to be a sweaty game, damn it.
Well, thank you, chat. You're cheering my ass up.
Right. Right. I'll have to go cry into Mrs. Hollywood's bosoms later.
Really? After all she did to you, you're gonna...
Oh, absolutely.
Right? Like you're...
This is what you guys don't realize. This is just foreplay.
You're just getting the boobs wet and ready.
Yes, I'm aware, game. I don't have enough space. Oh, God. Well, blue screen of death. I'm out.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm back. I'm just kidding. Scares me. Like, why? Why? It's like chat likes to see me in pain. Sour candies, jump scares, like, oh, jeez, guys.
Wives.
And some of this stuff you set up yourself for the purpose of allowing chat to
Don't
cause pain.
tell them that. They need to think this is their idea. It's funny, you look over here and it's like, oh, look at all of our rails and buildings, and turn around and it's like, so much garbage. All the boxes on the ground from...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's rough. You know, I'm just gonna take this. I know you built this nice fancy rail, Karn, but I'm gonna take it down and we'll just
No, it's fine.
we'll move the orbital launchers over to the back, because I think it'll actually make sense to put them.
Do that before we started doing the rest of this. Actually, I done goofed a
No,
little.
Yeah, it's all
I
right.
saw a post about good defense, and they had some sort of structures up. I wasn't sure if they were walls, because I don't remember seeing walls. Or
They're not
exterior walls.
Right. They're not walls. They're the supports. So they use supports and basically turn them into a wall, and so you can use that to essentially build a wall around your base. And then some people have even made turned monoliths into kill boxes, and they just put those platforms or the supports all the way around a monolith, and then funnel the bugs into a specific corridor, and then all of your turrets go on that corridor, and now you have a kill box. So that's what I saw, at least. If that's the one you're talking about, then yeah.
Sounds right, yeah.
Because I saw that and I was like,
Well, is it-
well, that's smart.
Yeah, so then that just induces more lag, since isn't that why you're breaking all this down?
Well, so that's part of the reason. The other reason is we've got to the point where so many things are crossing over, and in order to redo it, we would have to like tear stuff down. And like I tried doing it with just the rails. That was my thing, is I tried doing it with just the rails. And by the way, Chad, I'm not ignoring you. I got told to take the glasses off again, so I can't see anything you're saying. So I will be back. I will be back. I will be reading chat again soon. Because right now, when I look over at my chat, I can see colors, and I can assume who those colors are. And if I squint hard enough, I can kind of make out what's being said. But for the most part, like, I can figure out which ones are, you know, whatever. But yeah, I don't know what's
You
going
can
on.
see colors. What fucking kind of candy was that?
The kind of candy that makes you see sounds and hear colors and taste letters.
Oh, share. What the hell, man?
Well, you know where I live.
Sounds like multi.
Hey, there we go. Now my timer's done. All right. Holy crap. I've got enough chat to read. I got to scroll up on my chat box. What the hell? All right. What shenanigans are you guys doing? Barber, I unfollowed. Did I do it right? Did I do the thing? And did anybody get the heist? Nope, nobody got the heist. Mrs. Hollywood gambled 25% and lost, as usual. And then Pulse gambles 100,000 and wins, as usual. Ooh, a dad joke. Every morning when I go out, I get hit by a bicycle. Every morning. It's a vicious cycle. Jesus. Yes, you have lost a lot of metal due to gambling, Mrs. Hollywood. You're not even on the freaking leaderboard anymore, I don't think. No, you're not. At one point, Mrs. Hollywood was the top of the leaderboard, and now she doesn't even exist on the leaderboard. And then she does it again and loses again. Oh, man.
Don't let her have a credit card. Jeez.
I mean, why do you think we're in debt? Oh. Actually, it's the house. Let's just be real. The house is the debt. She gets, yeah, Lag got cocky, dropped 100K and lost. And yet Lag is still in like third place, I think. Close to it. Yeah, still in third.
I think I'm up there. After the heist
Yep, 5th place. And by the way, for those that are new here, the currency in the channel, the metal, so it's mostly bragging rights. There is also the ability to do the giveaways. So you have the ability to set up your do exclamation giveaway to be able to get a giveaway spot. And basically what we do every month is the giveaways are, you get an option of a free Steam game if you have a PC, or for those that don't have a PC, I give the or that don't want the Steam game, I give the option of a gift card. So there's a channel point redemption and the command. And the command uses your metal, the channel point redemption uses your channel points. And the person with the highest amount of metal at the end of a 3-month period, so the end of this month, will get VIP for the rest of the year. And so, and then also for fishing too. So top gold in fishing, top catch in fishing, that also nets you a VIP badge for the rest of the year. So, ooh, a hydrate from Mrs. Hollywood, absolutely. Oh, Telkarna's stream is broken. Uh-oh. Ooh, and a stretch. Martin's Lancers, we are rebuilding. So, Barber said to say that your stream is broken. I don't know if he's being serious or not, but.
What's broken?
I don't know.
Things are working on my end.
Pulse says, I think I have both at the moment, so I'm set. There you go. Yeah, so where was I at here? Train of thought was leaving. The train left the station and did not make it to its destination.
Anyway.
Martin's Lancers, we are rebuilding. So we got to a point where things were kind of wonky and not really working out right. So we decided we're tearing it all down and we're rebuilding it and we're gonna make it better. Hopefully, maybe. We'll find out. Go down a little bit more for that. I noticed that got a little loud. There we go. Ooh, that whole slot.
Yeah,
Okay. It could just be Barber messing with you too. Oh, Barber says it says error when he joins.
Yeah.
That could be on your side, Barber. So it being, depending on your internet connection, it could be that it's, for whatever reason, it's not being nice. Okay. So wind farm over there, we can leave that. All right, let's keep going with these guys. It's Karn's fault? Okay.
We lost power.
We lost,
Monday disconnected everything? Okay.
yep.
That's killed the part of the factory that we were using now.
Well, for now.
Okay.
Because I plan on taking the solar panels down up top, and then we'll put the wind power up there.
Okay.
Some of it, you know.
Thank you, Pulse. for the follow.
Oh, there you go. Pulse with the little follow. Hell yeah.
What the? What?
What happened?
I don't know. A whole section of the factory just disappeared. I'm in build mode. I'm putting the stairs back.
Which stairs? Oh, over there. That might have been. I wonder if it was me. Like inadvertently, I hit something and it was connected to something else or whatever. Oh,
Possibly.
what the hell? Failure. I'm seeing new things that I've never seen on Tangia before.
Thanks.
Don't defend him. Ow.
Uh,
One thing we should do though before we get too heavy back in the building is dump everything in our inventory that we don't need, like the basic resources and stuff, but then also run around and grab any intermediate building materials that got left behind.
well, to be honest, with the amount of building we're doing, I'm actually saving the basic building resources. Not
Well-
anything else. I'm letting the rest just, do whatever. But
Right, but that's what I'm saying is like the basic, sure, but it's the intermediate ones that are the ones that we definitely need to make sure we pick back up, because those are expensive to build.
true, very true.
All right. I mean, it is nice that things are building and deleting in a very
Yes.
quick manner. I think what I might do though is, did we ever upgrade this middle core? I don't remember if we did.
I don't think. Well, no, we did.
This
That's
middle
the
one?
other one that we upgraded. We didn't upgrade the far one.
Oh, okay.
Remember, that's why they bypassed that far one and go for the middle one.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. I think I'm gonna take down these boosters
Yeah,
for
we can always
now.
put 'em back in if we need 'em.
Right. Because for how high this core is, like I almost wish we could just like modify it and lower it. Because I want to put basically everything down to the ground as much as possible to avoid a lot of these extra supports and stuff. Because that should help with lag and things like that. I hope. We'll find out when that time comes, won't we?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's almost nerve-wracking going through and deleting all this stuff. Just like, oh my god.
Yeah, it always kind of hurt and satisfactory when I did it. You're like, oh, that time I spent.
Right.
Yeah.
But at least with this, it's nice because you don't have to delete every individual connector. Like everything just kind of, like anything that's connected together just kind of deletes. It just goes away. Because before we get too far on putting stairs all the way down, we should probably, once we get everything deleted, I'll go. I'm gonna dump a bunch of inventory and go around and pick up intermediate building materials and stuff, and then do some cleanup work on pieces that I know that we're gonna remove anyway. And then we should kind of put a game plan together of what we think we're gonna do for rebuilding.
One thing that I've been thinking about doing is having the factory, the main base here, be the advanced assembly, and like all the basic assemblies just take place out in the world at like major ore locations.
And then use the distributor
And bring, like,
system.
drone in here.
Yeah,
Or
drone.
not drone, but
Yeah.
fly it here, like we do in Silicon.
Right. I mean that's not a horrible idea. And even so, like even for like the whatchamacallit, for the titanium that's up on the hill there, we could actually put all those into 3 different distributors and then run the distributors over to this side.
I need water.
Oh shoot, that's right. Shoot. Don't die. Okay, I'm good. I keep ignoring my guy when he's like, I'm dehydrated. I'm really dehydrated. And just now he was like, I need water. And I was like, oh shit, sorry.
Slave laborers.
Right? Sorry, the union didn't pay their dues. You don't get any water. All right, I'm going to leave that. We'll mess around with that later. There's so much room for activities now, Karn.
I know, right? Look at this shit.
Like,
God, it was so. Anywhere you see stuff stacked, by the way, that's been me gathering and then dumping.
okay. Sounds good. I'm going to do the same thing. I wish there was a way I could hold like Alt or Control or something like that and just drop a bunch of things at once.
Yeah, I really hope they add that soon. I'd be surprised if it wasn't, planned.
Right. Like better inventory management. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing here. I'm just dropping everything I can here. And then I'm going to pick up... Okay, so I need the intermediate.
Yeah, the only things I'm keeping are building materials.
Yeah.
I know that we have production of the basic ones, but with how much building we're going to be doing, I'd rather not wind up waiting on that.
Yeah,
to keep
yeah.
up with our needs.
I don't disagree with that.
I do wish that it would have stacked as it fell instead of
Instead of having
dropping.
individuals. Yeah.
Instead of having to spam the E. I'm going to break my E key on this.
Right.
Of its uses.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing over here. I'm just like, do. Yeah, because when you dismantle something, like in bulk, then it just does that.
Yeah. And meanwhile, if I was to take these, spread them out in my inventory the same way that they're on the ground, and then drop them one by one, you know for a fact that it would just stack them into one pile.
Right.
That's just what it does.
Right.
Remember all the reports of broken mice on computers from Diablo 1?
Oh my god, I remember that. That was a long time ago too.
Yep.
Funny you should mention Diablo 1. I've been wanting to play that, but it won't run in anything other than 640 by 480, which my monitor just has a fit with.
Yeah.
In fact, they're coming out with an expansion for Diablo 2.
Yeah, it's out.
Is it out?
It's a tie-in with something that was released for Diablo 4.
Right.
They retroactively
Yeah,
added
Warlock.
the Warlock class all the way back to Diablo 2.
That's kind of crazy.
Diablo 2,
Oh.
for anyone in the chat who somehow doesn't know, Diablo 2 released in 1998.
Yeah.
Blizzard just like last week released a new update for it, a new whole expansion with a whole new character class and new. I think there's even a whole new area.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Oh man, Bob, I think that backfired for you. Bob told Cartman, he's like, my buddy's not paying attention to us. He'd rather play with rocks and dirt. My feelings are hurt real bad. I'm gonna bury my face in beans, baked. And Cartman's like, oh, boo-hoo, your little feelings are hurt. Why don't you go, bury your face in those baked beans while Hollywood does nothing important? Like, ouch, Cartman.
Ouch in both ways. Go both
Right?
directions. Yeah. You know what we still haven't done is put the fucking launchers over by the helium. Like we said we were gonna do when we started.
Right. We have not done that yet. So much building material. I'm with you though, like the fact that I have to hit E so many times, and then on top of that, like then I have to dump a whole bunch of stuff because, God forbid it separates the boxes. Right? Seriously though, Pulse, for the last probably 6 months, Cartman is just constant violence. Just verbal violence. And I think there was a point though where Hurley actually did get Jack Sparrow to agree to give up captaining the Black Pearl for a hot minute. And then he went back to his normal antics, It is like playing 52 pickup, right, Pulse? Well, and the hard part is you gotta, like, all these things that have basic building materials with them, some of them even have the intermediate materials. So the problem is that we have to pick up all the boxes to get the good stuff out of it, and then dump all the stuff we don't want, and then repeat that process. I knew this was going to be a painful part too of rebuilding, is having all the materials left behind. Or we're not saving any of the actual production materials because we'll just start making everything and then just let it all fill up. It makes me wish I could even just hold down the E key.
Yeah.
All right, Creepy Jar, if you are privately watching my stream, please find ways to do things in quick succession.
Awesome game, by the way.
Yes, awesome game, by the way. But at the same time, quality of life improvements are needed.
Yeah, we're anxiously waiting your first patch.
Right. Well, I mean, they've had a patch already, but a couple of them, but they were just like bug fixes. I'm looking forward to the
patch. Yeah.
Did you read their developer blog for that they released out? Oh,
no, I haven't yet.
You should,
Right.
because it is very, very good. The stuff that they're
Oh, I
going to be
just
giving
realized
us is
something.
great.
Remember how you cut the line to the helium?
Yep.
You know what we need
Oh,
to make
we need to. You know what? Yeah. We'll have to do that. We'll have to put a line back in there.
I'm on it. You
Oh.
keep cleaning.
I keep playing 52 pickup.
Break your E key. Leave
Right?
mine alone.
Yeah, I'll break my E key. It's fine. I've got spare keyboards. I'm good.
To be fair, I think I've got like probably a good 30 keyboards around the house from all the various and sundry computer things my dad's ever done
Oh,
over the years.
you've got me beat on that. I've only got like 4 or 5.
I've only got one mechanical keyboard though. It's the one I'm using.
Oh, interesting. I think we've got in the house in general. I think we've got 3 or 4. No, I got 4 mechanical keyboards. I've got one low profile one, and then I've got mine that I use, which is the DOS keyboard X50, and then my kiddo's got the DOS keyboard 4 Pro, and then I've got a SteelSeries Oh, what is the version of that one? I don't know what that version one is, but it's a SteelSeries mechanical keyboard. That's the silent keys, or the whatever you want to call them, the soft keys. Good old DOS.
Okay, I'm just going to casually remove that because it's just a nightmare spaghettification.
Oh, what was
We don't
behind?
need anymore.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, you seem to also have cut off the turrets from the ammo supply.
Well, yeah, because the ammo supplies, like, yeah, they cut off the whole line from those. So we'll rebuild those. We'll rebuild those lines for the ammo
Okay.
supply.
Well, let's just hope we don't get attacked in the interim.
Well, I've got lots of ammo in my inventory, so we should be able to fend it off with two of us, if it does
Okay.
happen.
No, that's some pretty cool content that coming out.
Yeah,
Depends on when it comes out, though.
right. That's just it. It depends on when it comes out.
Yeah,
I think
they're
it's
not
gonna.
saying
I think
anything
it's
about
gonna
that.
be probably later this month or sometime in April, because I like what I'm hearing though is that it sounds like they're taking their time developing this patch and not trying to just push it out because everybody's desperately waiting for it, and they're not just like,
Right.
okay, fine, we'll push it. You know, they're actually taking their time to do it right, and I think that's the biggest thing that I'm happy about, and I'm happy to see that. It's kind of like Rockstar with Grand Theft Auto 6, right? They keep delaying it. They keep delaying it, saying it's not quite where we want it yet. If we can get more of that from game developers for the near future, I think that's going to make for some very happy gamers for sure. Right, Pulse? They don't want to be like every other developer and just ship out half-baked items and then say, hey, you got yourself a full game. Straight for.
Yeah, I was watching a video on Crimson Desert and the decisions that developers have been making, like how active they are, and he even decided to make changes before the game's released. Like, who
Right.
the hell does that? I'm like,
Right.
that's pretty impressive.
That is impressive. Right? Yeah, Bethesda's another one that's been big on that for years. Bethesda has had a bad rap on releasing buggy games for many years, but in their defense, they also have been very good about making sure they get it, you know, updated and fix it. But see, this is the thing. I think we talked about this a while back on stream at one point, but this is the fallacy of digital gaming, is developers no longer have to be held accountable for games that they push out, especially AAA developers, because that's one of the things that's with digital games is that they can just patch it. So they'd rather push it out, get their money, and patch it later, instead of when we had physical games, you know, you had to have a fully working game. Otherwise, you were going to get lit up by critics and players. Now people are just like, well, we'll see what the first patch looks like. And it's like, that's not the mentality we should have as the consumer of video games.
Yeah.
Soulless Husk in the chat. Nice.
Hey, Soul. That's one of the guys from my side of things.
Wait. Oh, there's Red Phoenix. What's up, Red?
Yep. All right, we got helium coming
Oh
into the.
my God. That was a lot. Got it coming in? Yes, you do. Nice.
Cleanup.
Back to the cleanup. That's
Oh,
right.
again.
How goes it, Red? Good to see ya. Oh, Soulless Husk with the follow. Thank you so much. Hell yeah. Oh, you're doing modded MC. Nice.
Ah. I haven't managed to recover my Minecraft bug yet.
Hey, thanks so much, Lag. Appreciate that, man. I hope you have a good rest of your night. If you're heading to bed, I hope you have all the dreams you hope of having, and then wake up disappointed because they didn't come true. Nah, man, I'll catch you around for sure. Sweet dreams, pumpkin. Oh man, so I introduced our oldest to the movie Greenland with Gerard Butler. I have never seen him be so intently watching a movie in a very long time. Because and he even looked at me and he's like, this is kind of scary because this could actually happen. Like, yep. And for those of you that don't know what the movie Greenland is about a comet that ends up basically I guess it does destroy Earth. They basically created an extinction level event and people had to go to bunkers to stay safe. Not going to get too much into the details because if somebody wants to watch it, obviously they should go watch it. The 90s baby, that's my everyday life. That's right, lag. That's right. The utter disappointment of millennials.
I took my kids to Zootopia 2 and they had a trailer for that. And I'm like, I didn't even know they had a Zootopia or Greenland's 1 and it was the 1 for 2. I'm like,
right. Yeah, we watched the first one because we were going to watch the second one. And I could have sworn Mrs. Hollywood and I watched the first one together. She's like, I don't remember this. I'm like, all right, well, we'll watch the first one again because it's a good movie. But it definitely is one of those movies where you don't realize, like the movies where it's like a psychological thriller where it makes you think like, man, this really could actually happen. Mm-hmm. Like that's the stuff that I actually thrive on watching. Not because I want those stuff to happen, but more of just, yeah, all these are good, Karn. There's no building materials in these. Or are you're just dropping over here? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Sounds good. Yeah, Greenland is a damn good movie. Oh, the second one was good too, Bob? Awesome. We're going to watch it this weekend.
10,000 basic materials on me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got about 9,000, and then I've got almost 3,000 intermediate. Okay. So
1,800 intermediate.
Nice. Good. We've got plenty.
Oh yeah.
All right. So let me get up here and let's get rid of a couple rails up here because we're going to end up rebuilding the rail system anyway. So I'm just going to get rid of these guys. Ooh, these ones I'll leave though. Yeah, these ones.
Oh,
Detecting
just-
increased Ruptura activity.
Now that
Prepare
could
for
not
away.
be any
That
better timing
it-
with
that-
falling on
oh.
his ass.
Yeah, that is probably the best timing ever right there. Yeah, I just took down these rails. So we'll just do that for now. We'll just get these back to the stairs.
Mhm.
Just like that. There we go. So this platform up
I
top.
love how there's still just one of the small turrets just sitting here.
Which one? Where's that?
Right here.
Where are you?
Over towards the ammo production.
Oh yeah, that
There's
one.
One of these turrets just sitting here.
Yeah. I mean, if it's doing its job, why not, you know? Are you going to try to
Yeah.
make it up to your observatory?
Oh, there's plenty of time.
All right, let's go.
Especially with the walkway I built for it.
Right? Good.
I will say, I don't think I would have tried this if it wasn't for the walkway.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I'll leave the door open for you.
Yeah, I'll probably you're right, Bob. One of the things that how do I say this? I don't mind getting emotionally attached to movies because of the fact that, you know, like having the ability to really enjoy a movie and get sucked in, I think is a good thing. some people are like, oh, you're too emotional. It's like, no, I just like the fact that I can enjoy getting sucked into a movie, and yeah, you start feeling for, you know, what's going on. And so if it's one of those things where, oh shit, that's bright, I'm blind, here comes the fire.
Here comes the sun.
Yeah, here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Or here comes the sun. Fa ra ra ra. Sorry, I had to. All the sparkles. Go play with the sparkles, Con. I dare you. Hard, go play with the sparkles.
So pretty.
Too hot to think.
You let a paint chips when you were a kid.
You know that?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. The blue ones were the best. Oh, I figured it was a continuation of the first one. So hopefully they, I mean, this one that sounds like Bob, you're saying it sounds like they did it right. So I'm okay with that. Make it colder so I can go through
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
within acceptable parameters. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Let me out. Oh, I see what you did. You built yourself a little pad there, little power pad, so we actually have power for our platform, huh? Makes sense. Well, I suppose you had to because the airlocks wouldn't work.
No, they work. They work.
Oh, without power they
I
work?
just-
Okay.
I just didn't like the fact that it was like, you know, all shut down and everything. I just thought it would be a better idea for it to look like it was actually, you know, useful.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, Ignitium. I should probably go get that.
Plus, for all we know, they might eventually make it so that you can't get in and out unless there's power.
Yeah. Actually,
Better
I'm going to
safe than
leave the Initium because we need star tiers. We need star tiers for some of our research. So I'm going to leave that actually.
I'm gonna drop a staircase over here.
Sounds good. Probably smart. Okie dokie. Yeah, not as much action. I figured as much. I figured anything that's a continuation from that first one, like if they're going to go for another like extinction level event or something like that, you know, then obviously it's kind of like, come on. You got to do something a little bit different from the first one.
Are the turbines have a larger footprint than the panels.
They do, yes.
But they put out significantly more power.
Significantly, yes.
Okay, so it looks like it's what, 4?
I think it's a 4. It's
Yeah.
a 2x2, yeah. Or is it 4x4?
It's 4x4.
4x4. Oh yeah, yeah.
200.
They
Solar's put out what, 10?
it might actually be a 3x3. I think it depends. It might be a 3x3 by default.
No, it's a 4.
Oh, okay. So it's either a 4 or a 5. Okay.
It doesn't change. This is
Oh.
another thing. I don't have the ability to change it.
Oh. Okay.
I'm right clicking right now.
Okay.
Alright, you wanna
Yep.
join 4 of them all replace as we're going?
Yep. That's what I'm doing. Ooh.
You're floating.
I just got to be careful when I'm looking towards our core.
Building's colliding with another building. Oh, no, it isn't.
Yeah, not anymore.
Okay, whatever. And we are back in business.
Sweet. The one thing, oh wow, that took 4 of them at once. Holy shit. Okay. I had the ones down here that were next to the base, and I was like, oh, okay, you know, no big deal. Like, I'll just take care of those real quick. And yeah, it took care of a lot of them out. I don't think we'll have to worry about putting any down here next to the habitat, so that'll be fine.
I can't put one in that one spot.
Oh, is it saying that it doesn't have the support? That's okay. Yeah, just put it behind it. That's fine.
It's not that. Let me. How? Nobody's not stable. It's connected.
Yeah, but so it's this back piece down over here.
But,
So-
no, look right here.
Oh, it just won't let you do it.
It won't let me. It won't let me raise it because it's detecting the base down there.
Oh, I see.
Like I can almost do it, but then and then when I come up here, it does that.
Huh. That's weird.
Okay, I'm gonna try something here.
Wait, hold on a sec. Swear to God, that just
Got it.
worked for a sec. I don't know.
Oh, wow, there it is.
I got the one, but
Show off.
it's not gonna do this. It's not gonna do this back one.
Still, to be completely honest, we've already got like several hundred times more power generation up here than we did before. So,
Yes, we do. Very much so.
Yeah.
And then once we connect the other wind farm, it's going to be even more. So I'm not too worried about that.
I don't think we're ever going to run out of power again.
Yeah, probably not.
Once we reconnect the other end.
No.
Okay. So yeah, I really do think that the best option for production is to have, like, if we want to really ramp up Wolfram stuff production, I think we go over to the big Wolfram vein, have all the Wolfram stuff produced there that doesn't require titanium or anything else, then ship it here and mix things. This is where we do mixed recipes.
Right.
If we're doing just Wolfram, we do it at the Wolfram. If we're doing just titanium, we do it at the titanium.
Right.
Then we
Fair
ship
enough
it.
with lab.
Right.
On top of that, you have more of the map unlocked than I do.
I do.
Do you see any areas that look like they're as serious about titanium as that one area is about Wolfram? There,
No, there's.
lower right. Where you
Oh,
just
right
were,
here.
You have
Yep.
the Wolfram centered.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that looks
So
pretty
that looks good for, and that's where we could make like stuff that only requires titanium. So that's where we make
Exactly.
like the rods, the plates, tubes, the titanium. I think titanium housing could go there. Like anything that's
Individual
purely
production, I think, is
titanium.
our best option here.
And then this, yeah, the Wolfram vein down here, we can do all the other stuff. Like, you know, so basically the Wolfram powder, all those things. And then, so let's do
And what about
this.
calcium? Do you know of any locations
Uh,
like that?
So calcium, where we have that one built up here, is fine. There is one over here, but it's
We
close
don't
to
need
the
that much
radiation
calcium,
zone.
now that I think about it.
No, we really don't. The one we've got already
Oh.
should probably be fine.
I will say, I think I just found Calcium Central though. Ping.
Let me find. Yeah,
To the south.
I see it.
of
Yep.
Your marker.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's right next to the titanium there too.
Yes, it. Oh, that's right. It is.
Yep. And then you got helium
cool,
down
that's good.
down
Yep,
to the
helium down
southwest
there.
of that. Sulfur
I like
to
our
the
helium location because there's very little that we do that requires just pure helium.
right. Exactly.
There's only like one product that comes out of pure helium, and even then, I think it requires another product as well.
Right. Yes.
So.
But I mean, I
don't-
think in all fairness, what we could do, so the titanium that we have next to our base, we, you know, and then the titanium that's those 3 nodes that's up on the hill, because there's even more titanium up further on the hill on the east side of our base. So what we could potentially do is we could potentially start with up on that hill, because there is a flat spot right on the top of that hill, and we could just pipe everything up there. And so where this let's see, how do I shoot, I forget how to do the marker.
Little mouse button.
There we go. So like if we do titanium up there,
Yeah.
and then we also do another set over here, then basically we've got those just doing it by themselves for now, and we can take those 3 that are close to our east core and just pipe them up to that hill for titanium for now, and then this titanium that's on behind our base could be what we use to just fuel the building materials, ammo, all that kind of stuff. So the titanium that's up on the top, along with this wolfram down here, literally
So it's
just
building materials and ammo.
to building materials and ammo, and feeds the ammo for the turret.
Question.
Yeah.
Do you have this zone properly unlocked? Those
No, I have some of it unlocked, but there's not much there. It's mostly just
actually,
grassy
I think
area.
I think I have more unlocked than you do, because right where I put that marker, right here, is 3 more titanium nodes.
Okay. And then we've got 3 more up here too.
Yep.
So
Now,
like
looking at
there's
that, I'm thinking about how much there's there.
right.
But no, I definitely do like that location. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 7 nodes down in the lower right corner there,
Yeah.
towards the lower right. I think that would be. I think that should be our main titanium area.
The Raptura
Yeah,
is in its
'cause I mean-
stable stage. The climate of Arcadia.
Yeah, because there's
is
7 down
responsible
here, but I don't even know that we need to touch that yet, because here, let's do this. Let's come out of the map and let's go to the marker, because I want to see how much room we have up there and if it would make sense to put all of our fabricators up there for that. Because we're going to need fabricators and furnaces for titanium stuff, and a lot of it.
Yeah.
Because I do believe there's a nice flat open area up there. Are they running?
Wait, did I? Why is this not getting helium?
You didn't triple rail it, did you?
Well,
Oh no, you did a single into triple.
yeah, triple into single, but it's not feeding.
Yeah, because
I bet
the
you
couplers.
there's,
Yep. It's the triple couplers because it's bugged, so it doesn't know which one to send to the single line. So what you might have to
I was
do
thinking there's some other bug, some
is you
other
might
action
have-
experiment, no?
you might have to run single lines out of the helium for
Yeah.
each helium node into a 3-to-1 when you get to where it needs to go.
You know what? Screw it. Just put the bits right here.
Do what now?
I'll just put it right there.
What? Hold on. I'm coming to you. Doobie-doobie-doo-boo. Oh, I see what you're doing. Yep, do the 3-to-1, and then... Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I was thinking just do 3 individual lines and bring them down.
Yeah.
Because then that way...
Line.
Right. Until we get the 5 rail, that seems to be the only way to really not have the bug be an issue for the 3 rail bug.
That's facing the wrong way.
Because if you do 3 into 1, you're not getting your full capacity out of all 3 of those helium extractors.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, let's see. If I remember correctly, yeah, there's a pretty decent flat spot up here. It's not, there's a pure, okay, one of the titanium nodes up top here is pure. So this will be good to have
I need to survive.
an initial production area. And we even have, so if we needed to, yeah, we can come basically Like, so there would be some platforms up here to level it out because there's a lot of rocks and stuff. But if we do this right, we can have this come all the way out and give us a decent... All right, I'm going to start work.
Okay.
So we're going to need a core up here. I do have stuff for that.
Put a core up on that ledge, maybe.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Oh, crap. Bugs. Hey, this is the first time I've had to use a gun all session.
I was gonna say, you'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're the one with the HMG. I forgot about that.
I
Yep.
don't see any more enemies.
I got the big gun. Check
It's a
out...
peek at the big guns. Doom Dark Ages. I just got the the big ass arrow or whatever.
Oh, yeah. That thing's awesome. All right. So let's put this for right there. Perfect.
Why
And
am
then-
Why am I following the old pathway? I can make my new pathway that's much more efficient. Even if it is temporary.
Okay. So I am going to build platforms up here. So then that way we have a level area to put our machines for our first titanium production zone. But I think if I do this right, I shouldn't have to worry about supported platforms. I should just be able to put, like if I put a specific fabricator up here first or something up here, I could do like one supported platform, I think, and then do the rest off of that. Do supported platform. Where is my highest rock that is going to give me a hard time? Probably this one right here. So go there. Now use non-supported platforms because are you going to yell at me and tell me building is not stable because we can put some machines around here. Oh yeah, it only lets you go so far out from a supported platform. But once I put machines up, then it won't matter. So, okie dokie. So now come over here. And, oh, we have the compounder now. That's right. Looks like a freaking
What's that do?
temple. Well, I'm going to build it, and then I'll take it down. Because then we can see what it does. This one makes things like synthetic resin, for example, which needs hardening agent, sulfuric acid, and calcite sheets, liquid helium,
okay.
lens, nanofiber, ion injector, and superconductor. So stuff that needs like 3 or more items to make something, which is a lot of them. Let's see, how many inputs does it have? It has one
It's
output.
like a manufacturer and satisfactory.
Yeah. Well, and even like the Mega Press has like 3 or 4 inputs. This has got 3
okay.
inputs. Like it's interesting. Like it's not like, you know, how Satisfactory, like every building to make bigger things was a bigger building. But here it's like they kind of vary in size, depends.
I like that.
Oh, okay. Check out Song Sung Blue it's got Hugh Jackman. It's based on Neil Diamond.
so-
Okay.
Yep. He's like a guy who sings Neil Diamond songs.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, I heard it's pretty good.
All right, so we definitely need smelters to start, for sure. But what I can do is I can use here, I'm going to stand over here, actually. See if this helps. I can use my drone, and now I don't have to worry about... Okay, so we can get 3 smelters off of Pure. I think 4, actually. Hold on. I think it'll tell me once I get up here. Okay, yeah, so 8 titanium ore every 2 seconds. And a smelter takes 2, I think. And then, oh my God. When I'm walking around on the pure titanium, it like tinks. And then
Yeah,
when I
it
go down,
flashed.
oh, crazy. Okay, and then the normal does 4 and impure does 2. Okay. That'll work. And then if we do this again, smelter, I just want to look and see. So smelter is, yeah, 2 titanium ore, and then it makes 2 titanium bars. Okay. So that means we can get 4 off of that one, and 2 off of that one, and 2 off of that one. So we're looking at, shit, I can get 8 smelters up here? Damn.
Delicious.
All right. Go here, drone. Let's get my level where I want it. Lock the level. Turn these around. All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, this is how it's going to be real nice when we're building with this stuff. Now the question is, do we do, well, see, smelters are 3 buys. Yeah. So now we can also adjust everything to match the line. So for these storage containers, I can make them line up perfectly now. And then we need fabricators.
Never tried. Can you build stuff on top of each other? You know, go vertical?
So,
Kind of?
yeah,
Kind of?
kind of. So the vertical building works in a way of you can stack your support columns on top of each other and stuff. And you can, if you do, it's kind of a cheesy way to do it. So if you stack,
Yeah, the game did not like it.
it did not, no. So you can stack, you can do supported, like supports, and stack them up and then do platforms over the top of your buildings and things like that. But if you try to stack on like other rails at another level, some of them will bug out and you can't connect them. Like, so we did it one time and we're like, oh, we've got like a triple decker rail system, and we come back in the next time and it wouldn't let us attach rails to those connectors. And so we had to delete the connectors and re-add them to add the rails. But then it just got to be kind of wonky.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, all right, well, I guess we'll just kind of do whatever, I guess, and not have that. And then we figured out if we do like the rail highway, like we talked about, where you have one rail going one direction, one rail going the other direction, and kind of have them split in between and all that kind of stuff. Because you can change how the platform works with those rails. Basically what happens is, like, the normal connectors are a single platform, but if you right click, it turns it into a 2x2 platform with the connector in the center. So if you give yourself enough space between each of the connectors for that 2-way highway, you can build another level in between those, because you just change the space of the spacing of the platforms, and it offsets it. So you can get multiple levels that way for the rails, but once you start doing multiple level on platforms, it gets kind of wonky.
Okay.
But it is doable as long as you don't want to put rails on the top platforms. And if you do put rails on the top platforms, you have to understand too that, and this is something I don't know if they thought about, but like the connector, because you can hit the middle mouse button and scroll and make them go taller or shorter. When you make them shorter, they stick out the bottom of the platform. And if that clips into another rail, that's what causes the bug. So it's just kind of like you gotta organize it in a way that you don't run into those issues.
So let's see. We got what? You know, also I think the pure node puts out more.
It does. So each of these smelters take 2 titanium to make 2 titanium bars. The pure node outputs 8 every 2 seconds. The normal
That can
nodes,
handle 4 smelters.
right, and the normal nodes put out 2 or 4 every 2 seconds. So we've got 8 smelters here, and that should handle all those without any problem.
Okay, and these are normal nodes, not pore nodes.
These should be normal, yes, I believe, because you can go to the extractor and it'll tell you. So when you go to the extractor and you click on the extractor, yeah, 4 every 2 seconds. Yep.
Okay. So that
And
was
actually, I'm wondering. Actually, I'm thinking. Actually, pure is 8. I wonder if normal is 6, and then impure is 4. But even then, like I did the math. I was like, okay, we've got basically 16 titanium coming out every 2 seconds. So we just
yeah, 'cause these are both 4.
right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this one to the back 2. We'll connect the other one to another one, and then the pure one will take the 4 on the other end. Let's just hope that plan works.
This one we don't beat to hell. No, pore is definitely 2.
Oh, is it 2? Okay,
Because this one is 2, and it looks dirty
Perfect.
and lumpy and misshapen and beat to hell.
perfect. I'm going to have to put a wind turbine down here too, because I think I'm going to need like a couple of them, I'm sure. You know what? I can put them on the back.
Space for it, though.
Yep. Actually, no, I'm not going to put them on the
Also,
back. Put them up
Don't
here.
forget, you could put them all the way up at the base and then just run a line down here.
Right. Well, I'm thinking what I'm going to do is for this section down here, in case we ever run into something where we disconnect something somewhere, like, because the whole point is I don't need a line running from the main base to here. We want to have each of these independent and just do do our wireless distribution system, our railless distribution system.
You misunderstood, I think. I was saying you could put the turbines up by this base core.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just got to make sure I get it right here. Come on. You know you want to. There we go. Now, will it let me...
I almost fell.
Aw.
Now, hold on.
There we go.
Just a sec.
That should
No.
give us enough power here. What are you doing?
Be right back.
Okie dokie.
Just in case you want to put another one, that should permit it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I think we'll be okay.
You know what, honestly, would you be willing to just humor me and check to see if that's right, just so we know?
Sure. Yeah.
We just note that temporarily. Also, you are probably in the way.
For now, yeah. There you go.
Let's see.
Nope.
Ah.
Yeah, it's kind of wonky. Oh, you took down. Oh,
Well, I needed to, otherwise it would
I
have been in
know.
the way.
I know. 'Cause now I should just be able to take this and go down there, and now we have power. Oh, the real question is though. Let me go back up there. How much power do we have? Because we're gonna build. We're probably gonna need furnaces up here too. Oh yeah, we're good. We're 800 to. Okay, yeah, 165 used out of 800. Should be okay.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Let's connect up the. Oh, they are okay.
Yep.
Let's connect up the miners first.
Okay. So now that one over there is going to have to come over to this one. I do like the fact that we can have the rails go.
Hey, Hollywood,
What's up?
humor me.
What's up? What are we doing here? Are you thinking to go back to the
I'm thinking we
the middle
feed
ones?
This one. I know it's a little weird, but I'm thinking we feed this one all the way around to those outer two.
Okay.
So it's a little convoluted, but this
No.
way, this one
Yeah.
then just comes straight down and hits 4 in a row. We're not trying to fiddle things around.
Well, yeah, that was my point. Yeah, I was just gonna move it around to but yeah, that's what I want is the pure node to hit those back 4. So the 4 on this side. But I see what you're doing. So I just moved the line over to the other one, and so you can move that one all the way around the back, and then just connect it to those back 2, and then the pure one will hit these last 4.
Yep.
Yep. I like the way you think. Works for me, bud.
I'm also thinking, should we kind of quote highway it, or should we do like bring it down to a splitter that then goes into 2 more splitters?
Actually, what I'm gonna do is manifold it. So just basically put the splitters in between each of these, and then I just got.
For reference, I was talking about like having one there. Oh, okay, you're gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna manifold it. Yep. Because then all we gotta do is take this rail here and then bring it down to this and go one there. This one can go across like that. And then that'll go there. This one will go across like that. And then this one will go there. And then that one will go there.
Okay.
And now we're getting the smelters going. There we go. And so they'll fill up the first ones, and then it'll just manifold to the back ones, and then eventually they'll all be full, and they'll just pull what they need.
But the other thing to keep in mind is each smelter can support 2 fabricators.
Correct. And so I have a plan for that.
Okay.
I'm going to try to double stack the fabricators. So we're going to give it a shot and see if we can make it work.
Alternate plan if that doesn't work.
What's that? Oh, in between? Ooh. You know what? I actually like that better. I like that better. Yes.
And just for a reference of how I'm thinking we do the belts, it would just be like that.
Yep, exactly. 100%.
One smelter would be feeding two.
100%. Yep. I like that.
All right.
Well, I will. Yeah, if you want to start on one end, and
I
I'll.
see one small problem. I put that in the wrong. No, I didn't.
No, yeah, you did. Oh, they don't fit.
Oh,
They don't fit.
you know what it is? For some reason I thought that you'd done these ones on their even base. You didn't.
No, I did not. I did them on
Okay.
I did them on the odd base, so I can put the storage container on the odd base, and then so you should be able to just alternate them on the odd base, and that should be fine.
They don't line up properly because basically the way I had it was I had the input lined up between the two.
Oh,
push lists, which has
right.
the even base.
Right.
However, there's no gap.
No. Hold up. Go back up on top of it. Put it back. What?
Building's
you
not
s-
stable.
No. Go back down though. Oh, it was showing up blue on my screen. I'm like,
It's
what?
been red on my screen the whole time.
Okay.
That would be amazing, and I really hope they do it. But yeah, it was showing.
Because I'm wondering what would happen is if we put a platform support here.
The problem is the rail.
Well, but if we're not putting a rail on the platform though, right? We're going to put a rail just up to it and then down from it.
This rail from the mine.
For that platform, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Now hold on.
Wait.
If we're going for a second level, anyways.
Oh shoot.
I require humor. I require humoring.
Yeah, you try yours. I'm trying mine. We'll see what happens. Because what I want to see is, will it let me do it? And if it will, then is that tall enough? That is not tall enough. Damn it.
Wait, I'm being stupid.
Because I'm thinking if we can figure this out, how to double, because I've seen people do it. I just don't know. No, that's not. It's not. Oh, it almost did. Oh, no. Yeah, that's weird.
What gives?
Oh, shoot.
Oh,
How did
wait.
you- Oh, because you got to build it on the actual platform. Okay, so hold on. Because what I was thinking is that, because that's, I don't like how it hangs over the edge though. I was hoping we could get it like directly over the top of them.
Well, that one will do it.
Oh my god. So now get rid of the rest
Oh.
and see if we can line them all up.
Hang on. Stop for a second. Hold on. This is a problem.
What's the problem?
Have a look.
Hold on.
If I put my remove cursor on this one,
It removes them all.
it removes this one.
Well, I mean, I guess that's not entirely horrible. Just because because I want to try to keep things as uniform as possible, because my OCD wants that. My
don't
OCD
like-
says do it uniform.
Yeah, no, I don't understand why that doesn't work.
Reasons. All right, here I'm gonna remove this one because I want to try something here. Did I get this high enough?
If we can bump the lower row forward one, I think we can make this work.
Hot minute. I did it.
Oh, just a little lower, huh? Well,
Apparently.
Okay, you connected it from the side.
I did. But hold on. So then we have this one on the end. We can still do our platforms on the end as long as we're not blocking rails. Still do the supports on the end. So if we get rid of...
We're lagging.
Yeah, we're lagging. If we get rid of... Here, I want to try it just so leave those
Oh,
supports
no, it
there.
didn't. I thought this was gonna come down. It did not.
No. So just hang on. I'm going to try this. We're going to leave the supports there. And I'm going to check and see. Nope. It doesn't like that one. But. Okay. I know how to do it. I just figured it out.
Just put one under the ground or I can't get to it.
Oh. Okay. So, if we do what I did with that one, and we put it on the side, so let's go pillar support. I believe I was, oh, I guess, yep, that'll work. And then put a platform at the top of this.
That's low.
Uh, one low? Okay. It wouldn't let me go up one, I think. That's why I was like, what the heck? Or maybe it wouldn't let me go down. Okay. So yeah, so if you put a platform there, and then we do the same thing here with this one. Yeah, see, this one's not letting me go up. So, hold on.
Don't go up.
Right. So we'll just go down. So we'll put one here. Oh, it still won't let me go up. What the hell?
It's showing green for me.
Yeah, it's not liking that.
Anyone else getting turned on by this?
You need to go lower. No, I need to go higher. No, you need to go lower. Don't go higher. Don't go lower.
In, out,
Oh, I
in,
see what happened here.
in, out.
Yeah,
Right, now we have a slight problem.
we'll see.
No. Can't delete that.
Oh. Well, you've got platforms. Oh, hold on. This might be okay because the platform is making it over far enough. So we might be able to put a support over here. So we need the pillar support to be that level.
Hollywood, I hate
Sir?
to bring it to you.
What's up? It still's not working?
Nope.
What the Those bastards.
It needs support from the side. Is my only takeaway from this. Because it works. Because like it worked here
Right.
with support from the side, but it's not
Creepy
working
Jerk,
here.
you're
What if you go over the top of those platforms that are already there? If it lets you. Right? Nope, still doesn't like that either.
but it liked it before. That's how I did it before, overlapping those platforms.
Yeah. They definitely don't make this easy, do they?
No, they do not make this easy, not at all.
I feel like
Satisfactory, the literal best
Okay.
answer is build up.
before, hold on.
The little best answer is don't build up.
Hold on. Before we make a decision on that, let me take down this one platform just for now. Let me put up supports. So we need this support at that level. Damn it. It won't let me put it. Okay. Let's not.
What's that, Plywood?
Can I? Yeah, I can't go higher or lower. Oh, wait. No. Dang, man. This is... You guys are... I mean, if whoever's paying attention to chat, you guys are seeing in real time, like, how we figure this stuff out. What if I put... platform... Or what if I put a supported platform? Put one right there. But then I only get a static. Okay. So, supported platform lower.
I need water.
Of course you do.
There we go. Okay. So then, supported platform there. And then let's grab fabricator. Still nothing? Okay, it'll let us go there. Okay, it'll let us do it there. Wait. Go down, go. Okay, no, still nothing there.
Wait, put one more platform though.
It doesn't. Here, move the thing first. Move the fabricator out of the way quick. Okay, so I am able. Okay. Now try it. Oh, motherfucking bastards. Aw.
I think we need... Unfortunately, I think the pillars need to be like, you know, here.
Right. But they can't be because the machines are there.
Well, and 8 of them fit in here perfectly. Son of a...
Yep. So they don't like the fact that they... All right. Now, I wonder if this is one of those things where their initial thoughts on this is building vertically isn't necessarily the way.
Yeah.
That and maybe this is more of like what we talked about earlier is the micro bases and just doing the micro bases with shipping things around. Because what we can do is if we want to do this, we can make this What are you doing?
Testing.
Okay. Because we can make this happen by offsetting them, I think. If we do... Because even though we can't get them like perfectly in the middle, we can still get the rail around it, I think. I think we can still get the rail around it. So like, for example, if we do, let me see, where can I go over here? So like if we go like this.
Give me just a sec. My kid just showed up and wanted food.
That's okay.
I made this one too big.
Trying to see if it'll go in the middle of it.
Yeah.
You would, maybe. Oh yeah, it's one too big because it's a 3x3.
Yep.
Power Wash Sim is an arcade game on iPhone now? What?
What?
I didn't know that. That's kind of crazy. Huh. That's new. I mean, that just
So
seems
why
like
does that work?
but you can't get below it.
Oh, well, I didn't go very high.
Oh, okay. But look at how much wasted space that is to do that.
Well, to be fair, it would really only be one row between the buildings. One row of platforms.
True.
Ruptura activity detected.
Ah, yeah.
I
fucking-
recommend
Well-
finding a safe place.
Well, you know what? This is a good opportunity to say till next week.
Ah,
Oh, we didn't need to
Not the
build a
right height.
habitat here. We can make it to the other one. We got like a good minute and
Oh,
a
yeah.
half.
Yeah, you don't need to have that here.
I'm
No.
lazy.
Well, I'm not. That's just wasted energy to have to tear it down later because it's going to get torn down.
Yeah, fine.
I see you. Let me get to the habitat first. Yes. Run, 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 jump. I can be your backpack while you run.
What?
Hi, Karn.
You've never seen the bad lip reading Seagulls Yoda song?
Oh
No.
god.
Oh my god. Karn, you've got some
No.
education later.
Nope.
You need go to YouTube, look up bad lip reading Star Wars, and just watch all the Star Wars bad lip reading songs.
I've
They're
heard
great.
of them. They're all just.
They're amazing.
Avengers is really good. Red
The
Dead
Avengers one is
you and I
good.
have very
These
different
nachos are spicy. All right,
especially when you're reading the lips of characters who aren't necessarily speaking English.
that's true. That's a good point. Okay, wave warning. Right, Bob?
Wait, where are you?
I'm in the other one.
Oh,
I'm
you're
in
the main. Okay.
I'm in the main base one.
Okay, I moved to the tower.
Nice. Well, we made good progress.
Ruptura's core is unstable.
Mhm.
Head to safety immediately.
Emotional damage, exactly.
And the emotional damage was the tearing down of everything we built.
That's yes. That is absolutely accurate. Yeah, you see that, Sturdigus? There's nothing on the main ground anymore. All gone. Yeah. Okay. What a hell of a way to die. That's fitting, Bob. Alert! Alert! Alright, I'm gonna hold the temperature down here because that is the signification of end of stream for this guy. That was, I mean, for the little bit of time we had, the couple hours we had, we tore down 90% of the base we had built, left the crucial stuff that we aren't going to have to redo, and started working on our new plan. So it's not bad. We made good progress today. And next week we'll keep it up, and we'll just every week it's going to be a series. I feel like it's going to be like a 3 or 4 stream series every Tuesday is like, base rebuild day part 2,
Base
Part
rebuild
3.
day part 30. What?
Yeah, part 30, right? Like you've been going
next week, Rupture fans.
Tune again next week while we still continue to rebuild our base because we can't make decisions.
Decisions are hard.
Right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was good. I don't feel nearly as bad as I thought I was going to for tearing it all down. I thought for sure that it was going to be like painful to do that, and it went pretty quick. And even the cleanup of getting all the building materials and everything, I think that went a lot smoother than I expected it to.
Yep, plus we managed to make it to 60% on the 5 rail. I think by the time we come back, especially since we have we had 6 launchers going for it. Now we have 10.
Yeah, I mean, and if we come back and hey, Bob getting a giveaway spot. There you go. Got through 2 lines before you ran out of tacos. Nice. They're chimichangas. It's Deadpool. They're chimichangas. Although Deadpool does like tacos too. So, but yeah, I feel like there's going to be a moment where we're going to realize that this rebuild is going to make things like there's going to be a moment of clarity where if we can execute the plan that we talked about and ship everything into the main base and have basically just furnaces and mega presses and all the other, the like you said, the multi-feed, and we just basically place things where we need them instead of having lines running everywhere, that's going to help out a lot. But I think one thing we need to keep in mind is when we get to the part of when we need stuff that the furnaces make to be able to feed into the mega press and that stuff, that's where we're gonna have to have that highway system to loop everything around itself. But I think we'll have less congestion because we won't have things like rods and plates and all that stuff crossing multiple junctions, right? Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Ooh, Bob just asked a good question. Is Xbox being canceled or no? You know what?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm going to say this. So I can say certain things, but because I have insider knowledge into Xbox things, I can't say all the things. But I know what's happening in the background in certain ways, shapes, and forms. And the person who's now leading Xbox is a previous AI-focused leader. And this person being so focused on AI, I feel like Xbox is going to change. Canceled completely, no. But I think what we traditionally view as the Xbox ecosystem right now is not going to be that when we get to it later. If that makes sense. Like I'm trying to say it as cryptic as I can for a reason, because I have to make sure I don't get caught saying things I shouldn't. But what I can faithfully say is the game console mindset of Xbox is not going to be the same anymore, because if you look at what Xbox is doing with their next console, they're going to have Steam support on the Xbox. They already have it with the ROG Ally. And it's going to be more like they've been doing this to Xbox ever since Xbox One, where they're making it more like a multimedia system than just a gaming console. And so it's still going to game, it's still going to do all those things, but you're also going to have other things with it that it's going to make it, imagine like the Roku of gaming consoles. That's what I see Xbox turning into. My fear is that they're going to ingest too much AI into Xbox, that it's going to give people that bad taste, like what's happening with Windows right now and what's happening with just Microsoft apps in general. So is Xbox going to go away? No, never in a million years. Xbox Game Studios is still running strong. Everything's going. I think the way we traditionally view Xbox as just purely a gaming console, that's going to go away, and it's going to be more like a multimedia console with gaming capabilities. Whereas like the Steam machine, for example, the Steam machine is purely going to be centered around that. But Mouse, yes, so Xbox might become Skynet. I can't disagree with that. I really can't. I can't disagree with the fact that it could potentially start becoming a surveillance tool for actors. I don't want to.
I'm gonna grab my.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to see what they do, because I would like to believe that it's not going to happen. But with the new leadership change with Xbox, I definitely see the price of a new Xbox going up. The price of Xbox Game Pass going up. I see all of that becoming an issue. And that itself could kill off the Xbox vibe, because they're not paying attention to the actual consumer market. They're trying to turn it into what has been going on with everything Microsoft related. But we'll have to wait and see. I mean, I'm curious what Sony's going to do. Sony just said they're pulling all of their exclusives out of Steam now and off of the PC market and going back to being exclusive. So if that decision is being made, Sony might know something that we don't about the Xbox market, and they might be flat out being like, hey, we're going to go back to the console wars because Xbox is doing things that might push them ahead, and PlayStation lost its edge for their consoles because they allowed their games to show up on PC. So
I don't know about that. I think I'm honestly thinking maybe they're pulling back to being exclusive, because if they don't, their games will be playable on Xbox.
and that's
If
and
you still have
that-
Steam support,
that that could be because of Steam support, correct? And that is something that I know they didn't want to do. But then look at the other way around. Xbox is allowing Halo and Gears of War and Gears of War and like other games, Forza, all those games available on PlayStation. So maybe what PlayStation's doing, like you said, Karn, they're taking it off of Steam so that way they're not playable on Xbox. But then maybe PlayStation's looking at it more of, what can we do to entice people to buy a new PlayStation console when it finally comes out? And I think that's
instead of an Xbox.
right, instead of an Xbox. Because if they don't pull it, like you said, people are just going to go buy an Xbox. But I still think PlayStation, Sony knows something that the rest of us don't. And I know a little bit about that, but I can't say anything about it because it's not public knowledge. But I think Sony is catching wind of what's happening, and they want to corner the gaming market. So then that way, when Xbox goes full on to multimedia mode and they're selling to families that want gaming and multimedia in one device, PlayStation is going to corner the hardcore gamer market. I think that's the realm they're going. Not just that they want to prevent people from playing their games on Xbox, but also they think that they're going to go more towards the hardcore gamers. Because when's the last time Xbox has brought out any sort of high performance console? PlayStation has brought out a pro version of their console every single version. besides PlayStation 1, right? The first PlayStation didn't have a Pro, but they had a Slim. PlayStation 2 had a regular, a Slim, and a Pro, and they did that for every version since then. So if they're going to tailor to gamers, and Steam is going to tailor to PC users particularly that are gamers and multimedia users, because you can get more than just games on Steam. You can get productivity apps, editor apps, I mean, all that kind of stuff. So if that's the case, I feel like Xbox and Steam partnering up is a way for them to kind of not battle each other, and that people who really don't care about Xbox are going to pay less money for the Steam machine, because I think the Steam machine is going to come in at the lowest price point of all three. So
you mentioned all the productivity software, and I'm sitting here just imagining someone working a spreadsheet with an Xbox controller and trying to think of how the hell that would work.
right, but here's the thing: you can hook up a keyboard and mouse to an Xbox
Oh, I know.
turret today.
It's just
Right.
It's a funny image.
It is funny. It is a funny image, right? Seeing someone sitting there, using multi-button commands to do formulas and cell functions in Excel. Like, that would be hilarious.
Right button A, B, start.
Right? Just someone's going to do it. You know for a fact if they put it,
left, right.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Someone's already done it with homebrew software.
up, down, left, right, start, select. And oh, look, my formula is now separating all of my But yeah, I
think Sony is bailing on PC because the performance of their games on PC has been crap out of the gate.
there's that too. I know
Yeah.
I can't think of the guy's name, but the R&D lead for Sony basically said like they are not putting effort and time into PC optimization. They just ported it over to make it available.
Mhm.
So that could be.
because PC optimization, like having had a tiny bit of my foot into the PC game dev industry as a tester, not as anything more, but I have, while on some of these tests, I just wound up chatting with a couple of devs, and one of the things they all constantly would say was that a large portion of development time for any game that's intended for PC is making sure that it's compatible with the widest variety of hardware, which is
Yes.
something console devs don't even have to think twice about. Widest
Right.
variety
Right.
of hardware, it's the same hardware.
Right.
It's all
Exactly.
the same hardware.
Well, and that's why
look
I
at the
think
Steam Deck
Xbox One.
has an Steam Deck has an opportunity. Like if they can get where they treat it like a console, like developers can build for the Steam Deck and have a target,
right.
those games are going to run much better right out of the gate, and Steam could win.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Yep. And I think what I believe is going to happen is the Steam machine is going to create a mentality for developers for Steam that they're going to create games based on the hardware for Steam machine. And so we're going to see some games that'll come out optimized for the Steam machine, and they're going to run wicked fast on, big PCs, and because they're going to be optimized for a smaller subset of hardware. And so they're going to be optimized for that, but they're still going to support all the wide range of hardware that you can get on PC. So it'll be interesting to see how all that comes out. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I just know that the direction Sony is going is really doubling down on gaming. The direction Xbox is going is really focusing on kind of like a full-rounded multimedia machine, and Steam is focusing on just expanding what they already do. So I think we might have 3 different avenues, and if you just want games, get a PlayStation. If you want games and apps, get an Xbox. If you want, games and apps, but a smaller price point, right? Like full control, no bloatware, just straight up a box that runs like a PC, and you can play your Steam games on your TV. Steam machine.
I will say
Night, Bob.
one interesting connection / crossover that I recently discovered is a lot of Blizzard's games are on Xbox Game Pass.
Yes. Yes, they are.
I never would have thought of that until I just started playing Diablo 2 again recently. I was
Well,
like, wait a minute.
Do
Battle
you
Pass?
do you know
Game
why
Pass?
Blizzard's games are on Game Pass? Microsoft
Honestly, I
bought
don't.
Blizzard.
That would do it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Microsoft bought Blizzard Activision. So that's why all the Activision and Blizzard games are all on Game Pass.
I knew that Microsoft had bought Activision. I did not remember that Activision at some point bought Blizzard
Yep.
or whatever it was.
Yep.
So,
Oh, yeah, that was a
I
long
forgot
time
about
ago.
That was a long time ago. Yeah, Blizzard. So Activision bought Blizzard, and then Microsoft bought Activision, which came with Blizzard.
Everyone
So-
said that's the downfall of Blizzard when Activision bought them.
Yep.
They've gotten better, though.
Yeah. Well, ever since they got, and here's the thing: there's a lot of people that will say Microsoft buying Activision and Blizzard is what is killing those companies. I actually say differently. I think they're putting their focus into different things, right? They're putting their focus into different ideas and different possibilities. So, and I think some of that is helping with these Blizzard games that have gotten good updates. I mean, shoot, they're going back to doing optimization for old World of Warcraft games. Not World of Warcraft, just Warcraft. The old Warcraft RTS games. They released patches for those recently for optimization, and people can go play them on Xbox and stuff like that. Like they're doing things that they can do to keep that realm going. The problem I see happening though is that I don't see Blizzard being a long game goal for Microsoft. I think eventually Blizzard is just going to be one of those, going to be like Rockstar Games, where they don't pump out games like Activision does. They're just going to come out with a game periodically, because they did lay off a bunch of people from Blizzard when they acquired Activision and Blizzard, but there's still the core senior developers that still exist there. So we'll see. I don't know.
Speaking of playing Warcraft on console, that immediately reminded me. Who here? Let's see a show of hands in chat. Who here has ever played the version of StarCraft that was made for the Nintendo 64? Because I have.
You must construct additional
I didn't know it
pylons.
existed.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
made a version of StarCraft on an N64 cartridge in the days of the N64.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You can probably imagine about how well that controlled.
It was not great. It was not great at all. So, well, I think it's time to raid out. We got 4 minutes until I have another ad break. So I already found who I'm going to, because there's this man with a beautiful beard that needs some love. Rebs has got quite the beard going, so we're gonna go show Rebs some love. We haven't raided Rebs in the last month, so he needs a raid. So we're gonna go out that way. I don't know if you want a double raid, Karn, but might as well. So
6-9.
But I'm going to go ahead and leave the voice chat and get my raid going here. Karn, it was fun. Likens, thanks for joining in and chatting with us. It's always a good time. And you guys have a wonderful evening. And Karn, I'll see you over in Rebs chat.
Yep.
Night, fellas.
Later. Night. All right, chat. We're going to go over and raid Rebs. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. It was a great time. Had a lot of fun. We got a lot done on the factory in Star Rupture. Tomorrow we'll be back with some War Thunder, and then there will be no stream on Friday, and we'll see how things go on Saturday. We got some stuff we got to do Saturday, so maybe streaming Saturday morning. I'm hoping so, because we're to a point of Power Wash Sim that I think we need to check something out. So, but anyways, much love to you all. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you tomorrow night with some tanks. Peace.